I'm going to teach you a strategy that I've learned how to get into deals without much cash up front. This has allowed me to scale to over 1,000 doors, over 1,000 apartment units in less than 2 years. You've probably never heard of these before because most gurus don't know about them. Most people that have been in the business for a long time don't know about them. And I buy commercial property, I buy apartments. You don't have to. You can use most of these strategies to buy businesses. You can set yourself up for life, for retirement. With some of these methods, you actually can't invest in your own deal. You have to do it passively, but this has allowed me to scale. So the first method is a home equity line of credit. Basically, it takes your equity in your home and it's a line of credit. It's like a credit card against your home. So if your home is worth $500,000 and you only owe $400,000, you have $100,000 in equity, and you can go to a bank or a local credit union and they'll lend against the equity in that home. Usually you have to pay for an appraisal, and that's pretty much the only fees. That's only what I've had to pay, and I've had 4 or 5 HELOCs in the past. The second method is refinancing a property. That could be your home, an investment property, a second home, vacation home, whatever it is. Refinance your home. If you have enough equity in there, then you'd be able to pull some cash out of it and use that for whatever you want. Now, again, I'm a real estate investor, but this strategy works for businesses as well. This works for anything that you want extra capital for. This strategy works. Maybe you want to buy a car, maybe you want to go on a vacation, maybe you want to pay for college, whatever it is. This strategy works for you. The next one is to use a retirement account. So you can use a 401k, an IRA, or a 403b. With those retirement accounts, most companies or organizations will not let you use that account to invest in something other than the mutual funds or the options that they have to offer. Some companies do. You would have to get permission from them. But if you work at a job, let's say today, and you quit, you're able to roll that account over into what's called a self-directed IRA. Now, not all of the big brokerage firms will do this for you. You have to go to special brokerages and they'll be the custodian, is what it's called. The next strategy is a life insurance policy. Now, not all life insurance policies are created equal. You have term, you have whole life, you have universal. There's a lot of differences in those. And so I'm talking about certain whole life policies. They have to be structured a certain way, and they have to be with certain life insurance companies. Not every life insurance company will let you take a loan out. The fifth strategy is using a personal line of credit. So it's similar to a HELOC or a home equity line of credit, but a personal line of credit, it's based off your credit and your income. So you can pull money out just with a signature typically. Kind of works like a credit card. With a credit card, what that does is a lot of times, and there's ways around this, but a lot of times with a credit card, if you want cash, there's a pretty large interest rate for that. With the personal line of credit, you're able to withdraw cash and use that for whatever you want. And the last option is very similar to a personal line of credit, but it's actually a business line of credit. So if you have an LLC, you may be able to get a business line of credit. Some business lines of credit do not report to your personal credit, which is really nice. Now, you typically sign a PG, a personal guarantee for those. What that means is if you don't pay back the business line of credit, then you got to pay with your personal funds, or the bank or the lender can come after you. So that's 6 different methods that I gave you that you're able to use money from that and invest in a business, a vacation, real estate, whatever you want to invest in. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you have any other ways that you've been able to tap into some type of cash without actually using the cash that's in your bank account. These methods have let me scale from one rental property a couple years ago to now over 1,060 units. And that's because I've been using these creative methods.